Pippa's Aunt. Thanks for joining me for another video. This is part 2 to my reallocation. If you haven't seen it already, I've got part 1 up on YouTube at the moment. And this is part 2 where we're going to cash the funds into the sinking funds. So let's get started. So the first one that we're going to do is back to school. And just as a refresher, back to school got 50, 70, 91, 110, 120, 125. So I've got a little cheat sheet to the side here that we're going to check out how thick that binder is. Once I'm on holidays, at the end of this week, I'm going to spend some time to redo my binders for 2025. So I'll do a little walkthrough of that. So uniforms is going to get 15. Sorry for the shadows too. I am filming this at night, and there's going to be a little bit of glare on the binder, unfortunately. Now, what are we doing? Uniforms are getting 15, so we're just doing half a one. Let's do half a little one there. And that now has 150, 60, 65. Put that around the right way. So that's good. I bought Miss 13 some new shirts about a month out of school finishing, so she shouldn't need them first up. So that'll be good. And school photos is fully funded. School shoes is getting 40. Again. Hope everyone's had a nice afternoon. I'm filming this, Sunday evening. Thought I'm going to be pretty busy over the next couple of days, so I wanted to get in and get it filmed. Okay, so school shoes now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120. And again, I bought Miss 13 some school shoes not long ago, so she won't be needing them again, although she is growing at rapid rate, so possibly. Books is going to be getting 20. So 2 of these, and we're actually going to fully fund it at this as well, because she's got some stationery left over from this year, so we shouldn't need to buy too much. So we got 100, 120, 130, 140, 150. So we're going to fully fund it at 150. She doesn't have to buy textbooks or anything like that. That all comes out of the school fees. And then, talking about school fees, we're going to add 50 into this. So we've got 15, 30, 15, 30, 45, and we'll just do half of the thing for 50. So school fees now has 51, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 215. There's an old $5 note, isn't it? Wow, I don't see many of them anymore. So we don't have much more to go with that. Probably another 100, and that should be enough in there. Okay, so that's back to school done. Let's move on to everything car. And everything car got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, no, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. So 365. So let's look at my cheat sheet. Okay, so car service it's going to be getting $60. When I do my new folders, I'm going to have, like you guys have, is a pen dedicated to a binder, I think. So what did I say? This is going to get 60. So that's 4 icons. Just skip through the colouring in. That's no worries. Don't mind you doing that. Okay, so car service now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105. So car service isn't due until October. So that's actually about a third of what I need. Car rego, it's getting 35. Okay, and that's just one icon. Again, it's not due till September, so I've got plenty of time to save up for it. So it's got 50, 70, 80, 91, 110, 120, 130, 140. So that's about an eighth of the way, seventh of the way. It's about $800 for registration. So tires are going to be getting 160 because I need to be getting a couple of new tires. 60. Yeah, my car, I was told at my last service that I need 2 front new tyres in a few months. So that'll be about February. So we got 40, 80, 120, 160. So tyres now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. For $280. So that's probably one and a bit tyres, which is not too bad. That's pretty good. Fuel, just going to whack a 10 in there. I've made each icon 30, but I'll be changing that when I do the new binders. So I'm actually going to make them 10. This is just a little bit of a fuel buffer if we happen to go on a day trip and need to put up extra fuel in than what I allocate a fortnight. That only has $10 in there. Car insurance, it's going to get 50. $40.50. And again, just fast forward here. I'll do it quick. I just need to do 10 of these. 40, 50, 60, 70. No, I'm only doing 50, Linda. Oh no, that's right. It's all good. I'd need to do 10 of them. I forgot that they're only $5 an icon. Okay, so car insurance now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $90. So when I'm on holidays, I'm actually going to go and talk to my bank who actually has the same insurance company that I go through, but I'm go through the company that I purchased the car through, which they have Allianz as well. Yeah, so I need to go and sort of sort that out. License is getting 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. 5 of these icons. So license now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that's a slow burn, that save, because I don't think I need to get a new license till 2027, I think. So, yeah. So that's pretty good. Okay, household. On to household. Checking that we're still recording. Yeah, great. So household got 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, $215. Oh, I thought I got 220. 100, 40, 50, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 15. Okay. So I may have to just shave off a little bit of off one of them. That's okay. So gas is going to get 50. So this is a gas bottles that we use. We don't have gas into the house. It's connected via a gas bottle for our stove, stove top only. So I'll just do 5 of these. 3, 4. I think that was right. Let's see, by the time I put this money in, I'll know if I need to cross any more off. So gas is 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 110, 120, 130. Yep, $130. So probably another 20 and I'll actually, that will be fully funded, because I think a gas bottle is around $20. $30, sorry, and we go through one maybe every 4 months, so that should be pretty good. Okay, land rates is getting 35. Okay, which is, I just put 30 in actually, because that might be the extra 5 that I'm missing. We'll pop 30 in there. So that means that I have in land rates is 50, 70, 80, 91, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, $205. And that's due in Feb. So we probably won't have all of it saved, but we'll definitely be, you know, good to be contributing towards it anyway. Water rates, it's getting 35, and that's just one icon. And it now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 110, 120, 130, 140. So $140 in there. And I'm not too sure when that's due next. I think it might be due in, not too sure, March or April. So that's not too bad. Again, it won't be a full one, but it's all contributing towards it. Electricity is getting 50. So we got the electricity bill the other day with a 0 balance, which I absolutely love, thanks to the Queensland Government rebate. Yeah, so the next one, I think we're still in credit about $100 or something. So yeah, we need usually about $600 for electricity bill. So we now have 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So $270 there, so about a third of the way. And that's not due until March. It's the next one. It's December's was 0. So that is good. And the last one to get something is insurance, which hasn't received anything yet. And we're just going to pop $50 in there. Let's make that 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And it is not due till October. So our house insurance, we have quite a big house, and we're 1.5 blocks. So our insurance is usually around $2,300 for the year. So yeah, we need a little bit for there. Okay, the next set, this binder, cannot wait to divide it up and get it sorted. So next we're doing is Christmas and birthdays. Nick got a nice little chunk. 50, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, $210. So I'm actually going to, for birthdays, I'm going to put $100 aside. I haven't set up my birthdays, but actually I think it's in the front of that one. I've just got a slip, so I'll chuck that in a minute. But we'll do the rest here. So gifts is getting 50. So this is for Christmas 2025. I'm all done and complete for this year, which is great. 20, 30, 40, 50. And that is 2 little Christmas trees. Pop that in. So that now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, 75 in gifts. Food is going to get 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. And that is 30, and finish off that one is 40. This is for food, sorry. This is for food. And it now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, $110 for food for next year. Lovely. And the last bit of money is going towards giving, which is